First National Bank family. We were so happy to hear that you're honoring Dad and his career today.
Congratulations, Monte, on your 25th year with the bank. You have served that bank well. James and I are so proud of you, and I know our parents would be proud of you too.
Hey Papa D, we just want to say that we're so proud of everything you've accomplished, and we just want to thank you for giving us so many fun childhood memories and putting up with me and Ray running around the bank every single day whenever we visited.
Yeah, we felt like you needed to know how proud we are of all of your achievements and how much you helped the community.
We're all so proud of you, and it's an amazing vision you had. You've come a long way from the toothpaste out of the tube to developing just a fantastic franchise that's done so much for the city and the surrounding areas.
Monte, you've done well, but I always knew you would.
We met. I was in a fraternity at the time, and Monte pledged that fraternity, which was known then as Tri-C. He was president of the fraternity our last year and stood out, and everybody had a lot of respect for him.
My impression immediately was, I think the one everybody gets, he's just a really nice guy. He comes across as being genuine and honest and immediately likable. Now, he was the competition, so I didn't really want to like him. I wanted to find a reason not to, but after 30 plus years, I never found one.
Well, I had known of Mr. Hulse's reputation for years.
I said, this is a guy I think I want to get to know.
We palled around a lot of fun people, and Monte was one of them, one of the most fun. Dick would say he got caught speeding when Monte would find out we'd taken that boat without his permission. He's just got a great personality and a sense of humor. He's hard not to like.
One of the closest friends of mine growing up was Bradley Hulse. He got to see and witness me and Bradley making a whole lot of mistakes as young men will. Monte, you were the cool dad. You were the guy, you had slick back hair, you always had on some trendy glasses. You were relaxed, and it was so fun to be around.
I would like to add one more thing. Among his many skills, after a libation or two, Monte seemed to know all the lyrics to all the songs in the Broadman hymnal. That's the Baptist hymnal. And he sang them with abandon. He could carry the melody well and loudly and all night long. So I think that's one of his really pleasing skills. It may take 3 beers, or maybe a scotch, 2 or 3 scotches, but then stand back. He gets that religious fervor, and it's fun.
He's the one that made the leap of faith in acquiring the First National Bank of Mart and then branching it and changing it to the First National Bank of Central Texas. So obviously his knowledge of banking is second to none.
He understood how to read a financial statement. He understood the mechanics of banking. He had a savvy about who he could trust.
He was accessible. He understood the power of accessibility with the top man. He's a master at it. Understands all of it, finance, human resources, marketing.
But I think the thing that makes Mr. Hulse so unique is his leadership.
The leadership and the direction and your chairmanship of building our bank from, just think about it, $23 million bank in 1996 to over $1 billion bank today. Wow. I think what made Monte a good banker is he hired local people and he brought them along.
He hires smart people and gives them authority. A lot of banks are not run that way. They keep their thumb on smart people, and they don't really let them flourish and develop their skill sets.
He's not a micromanager. He expects you to show up, give your best effort, and do an honest day's work to try to make the institution better for not only the people that are there, but for the community.
He is hard-charging. He demands excellence, and it's because he expects that of himself. He expects that of other people as well, but he does it with a compassionate spirit.
He competed, and he was a tough competitor, but Monte knew when to stop. He knew when it was going too far, that it was actually affecting relationships. So I came to trust him completely.
Monte has always been loyal, very, very loyal, and would stand up for you.
He's intelligent and he's honest. He has integrity. He has skills like he's just a good underwriter. He understands human nature well.
I just think that the people that work for him now are very lucky, and that I'm sure down their careers they will look back and say that they were well mentored and well tutored and can pick up a lot of good things from Monte and the way he acts and the way he conducts people. So not only is a good leader, but I think he's a great teacher and be a great mentor to a lot of younger people coming up these days in the banking business.
It's in that same spirit that I asked Mr. Hulse if I could name a scholarship with the LEAD program that's a successful mentoring program for youth in this community, but I asked him if I could name a scholarship after his son Bradley. They have invested themselves into this program and into the lives, and not just a program, but into the lives of these young men and women. And they have made an incredible difference.
Those of us that have had the opportunity to be associated with Mr. Hulse have come out, much the better for it.
Hey Monte, since you finally decided to slow down a little bit, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all you've done for me and my family. Thank you for giving me the privilege to be on the best team I was ever on in my life.
There's certain individuals that have made a real difference for all of us. And I can tell you for a fact, Mr. Hulse made a great difference in my life and my family's life. And I can't begin to tell him enough how much I appreciate it, but I guess sometimes just a simple thank you, for what you've done for me is the best I can say.
Those young men and women who received that scholarship and the other young men and women in that room see you, see Shelley, and you are an example of the type of leader, the type of person that they want to be, just as Bradley was.
You are going to still be there. You're going to be chairman, CEO of the holding company. So I look forward to a lot more good years with you in banking.
Dad, you know how much we adore you, and this is a very, very special day. I want you to enjoy it.
We just want you to know that your legacy is something that we really appreciate, and we just want to congratulate you on this really special day.
Congratulations, and we look forward to spending a lot more time with you.
Just want to take this opportunity to wish you and Shelley the very, very best for many years to come. And as you and I have done a lot of times in the past, I'm going to end by saying, hey, sick 'em Bears!
Sick 'em Bears!
We love you.